What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, if so, to another market update video here at Benefit Central. I'm Benjamin, and today Bitcoin and the S&P charts. But before I get right into the market, please leave a like, drop a comment, and if you can, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Honestly, everybody, we have a huge week coming this week. Honestly, Tuesday we have our CPI reports. Obviously, inflation is the name of the game. If it ends up being higher, then obviously we will see a correction in the stock market and crypto market. But if we end up coming lower than expected, then we will see a rally in the crypto market as well as us having our merge. We are getting that as well. Lately, it's been rumored between Tuesday, Wednesday, the 13th to 15th. We have been having the merge, however, throughout this month. They have been establishing the steps and honestly trying to get that protocol to end up being final with Ethereum and merging proof of work from proof of stake, just like Bitcoin, which would be amazing. But other than that, realistically, we're going to dive right into the charts, just showing everybody how we have been reacting, just because we did end up breaching our 21,500 level, which was phenomenal, as well as our 21,000 level. So now looking at our 22,000 as TP, or the next part we should hit, which is 22,000. We just went right below it, right around our 50 moving average, which is expected just to push us a little bit right back down. However, this is the daily, and we can get a little bit momentum as the market just not opened, as today is Sunday, but we are starting to get some more momentum as today is Sunday, and we're heading into the markets at around 5 to 6 o'clock. As well as this pivot for crypto, this can either become us weakening up about right here at around 22,000 and now starting to curve back down to reset the RSI and get enough momentum to breach back up. This was great bullish momentum. However, it still seems like we are in this little downtrend, even though we squeezed out of that. A lot of people said we squeezed out of it. It does seem like we still kind of are attempting. So anything above 22,000 I would consider bullish, just because that was neckline above our triple bottom last time. So definitely looking into this as of now, maybe creating a solid bottom. But do remember, the more that we do tap a resistance or support, the more likely it is to break. So do be careful on that. We are anticipating a bullish cross here, hopefully in the future, in the next few days, for Bitcoin. However, we do have a lot of events this month, as well as a lot of IPOs, as well as there's just a lot for September coming this month. I will leave everything linked below in the description, and if not, you can catch me on Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, Snapchat, all of my media, just in case I miss a bit of info for the YouTube. You can catch me everywhere else. But other than that, realistically, diving into the weekly, you can see that we did get that doji, indicating there was a reversal. There is this W that is starting to form, which is phenomenal. However, we do just realistically have to see how this week ends up playing out, just because we have our 200 moving average as well as our 20 moving average that we have to battle out, maybe possibly get a squeeze here as we cross and end up getting some bullish momentum above this W here, which entry on this weekly W would be 25,000. But obviously we have another W that we're entering at around 22,000. So 22 to 25, see how we react to 25, possibly consolidate before entering again. You don't want to just jump right into that. But we are extremely oversold, so that is a key indicator on where we should be moving in the future. However, looking at the monthly, we are trying to get this RBI formation now going and pushing for the fourth, not for the fourth, but forward. But we are pushing forward, obviously, with this bullish momentum after coming and attempting to knock our support, kissing it right here at around 18,700. I'd call that probably 19,000 right here, where we came down, tested it twice. If anything, 3 times. Right here was a breach, almost a test, and then a test again. We could get this RBI to push us back. However, like I said, the more that we test supports and resistances, the more likely they are to break. So do just be careful on that target to the downside, just because we do have massive momentum pushing us down. However, we are almost oversold. If anything, we have been oversold, drastically oversold for a while, just not into our 30 on the RSI just yet, but we are just floating just above it. So that's it realistically for Bitcoin. However, diving into Ethereum just real quick for everybody, looking at what is going on, realistically we have the same monthly RBI, just a little bit more bullish. We do have a target right now for us to continue bullish out of this descending channel of 19,000. I'd call it 2,000, but 1950. If we can get a close above that, at least monthly, weekly, or daily, we should continue bullish momentum outside of our descending channel. as well as our RBI formation that we are getting right here, the attempt of the bull 180, almost tempting it right here, wicking above, and then right now most likely securing it above. So do just be careful about that. I did warn everybody about these formations on my Telegram, so if you guys aren't already, please go and join that. Just catch my trades. I'm doing everything live and free for everybody, so you don't have to pay for anything as of right now. Obviously later in the future I might end up tweaking that, but as of right now I'm realistically just trying to help everybody get into the market and start trading. It is an amazing market, and obviously the more of us that are in it, the better the market is, and obviously the healthier the market is. And however, a lot of people have been eyeballing XRP, and I'm not really too sure why, as we've had it's considered a stable coin, but we've had a lot of consolidation, as well as this RBI formation that is attempting as well. Obviously this is the last that's following in crypto, that's falling behind or trailing behind Ethereum and Bitcoin as well. So you do just have to, keep a nice look on this, just in case it were to pop. However, we are in the same descending channel, ending with this RBI hopefully, or GBI, but most likely we are going to see a bullish run. However, we just have to see what this month has in store for us, obviously off the CPI ratings, reports, etc., off the Fed. As Powell said that he is going to try everything in his power to make sure that he handles all the situations and problems that with inflation and everything that is going on right now, especially him being upset that the market was rallying while inflation was high. So very not good things at all. But however, looking at the S&P 500, surprisingly, this was amazing. We are getting the same monthly RBI that we would love to see off of this descending channel, showing us we did bottom here and are ready to continue to go up, at least test our 20 moving average. At least around, we are at 4,050 right now, broke our next half. We are going to go to the at least 4,250 if we were to break and complete this RBI formation. However, looking in on the weekly, we did create that bull 180 here on the weekly, and we are ending it today between 5 to 6, so this is great news for the S&P 500, as we have gotten this completion of a bull 180. As long as today on Sunday 5 to 6 we can close above this acorn here, then bullish momentum should continue into the markets at least. And then on our daily as well, we are getting this pinch. This pinch can go both ways. It can go or you can call it a squeeze, but it can go bearish or bullish depending on how realistically this wants to react to this. I do like the bullish momentum. The little pivot here shows we're a little weak, but then obviously with the continuous daily here, we do close at around 5 to 6, like I said, for the weekly and daily on Sunday. So we will be seeing that where this will be ending realistically from our triple bottom, and then obviously testing our 200 moving average. If we do decide to squeeze, 4,300 would be the top. However, our 200 indicator is just a little below that, so it'd keep us a little below, maybe 4,250 spot on. So our next target realistically, if we were to complete this on the daily, is going to be 4,250 or at least 4,200 for the S&P 500, if we can continue and the reports aren't too bearish for our September or August reports. However, looking into something I wanted to show you guys just real quick on the dollar, just because it has been a bit interesting. We're bullish, obviously heavy bullish on the daily, finally getting that red rejection that we wanted to see on the dollar. Obviously when the dollar goes up, crypto in the market falls. When the crypto market, or when the dollar goes down, obviously the crypto markets go up. So it is a little bit of an inverse reaction there. However, we are getting this bear 180, obviously off of the acorn that we have at the top here, topping out at 110 for our dollar. However, we are testing support as of right now. Hopefully we don't get too stuck at this level. If we do, then maybe we will consolidate and continue to push back up with an RBI or continuous bullish momentum. However, if we can at least get this to continue to the downside and not find support, then we should end up having cryptos and everything else rally, as well as altcoins, which would be phenomenal to see, as well as with this new Luna hype that everybody is in. I'm not going to be too much of a hypocrite. I did throw some money in there, but not too much, just in case it were to blow off. However, once again, you have to remember that it was completely rug pulled, so just don't get caught twice. However, we are testing support, like I said, on the daily for the S&P, or not the S&P, but for the dollar, around 108. So it will be interesting, as well as testing our 20 moving average, which will be pretty interesting. However, on the weekly, like I said, the bear 180, end up breaking this. this indicator here, obviously the 20 moving average, we will try to test our 50 moving average, which will lead us to 107, which would be phenomenal for the markets. However, looking on the weekly, that will end up having us at around 105 for the 20 moving average if we complete that bear 180 as well. However, looking at the monthly, there's not too much data for us to see for the dollar. However, it is pretty interesting, honestly, a very interesting graph. Finally getting this doji cross, hopefully for the month. However, the month is just nowhere to be completed as of yet, but I do like that we did spike to 110 and are coming back down, or at least attempting to. But other than that, realistically, everybody, just keep a sharp eye on the charts this week, as we have a lot happening this week. But other than that, everybody, that was just another quick market update video for you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.